Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Serena. Thank you so much for joining me here again today. So as you can tell by the title of the video, today I will be trying out these Elf Putty Bronzers. I'm so excited to try them. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been loving all of Elf's putty products, their blushes, the primer, and now we have a bronzer, and I feel like this adds to the easiness of, oh, it's a summer look, it's a cream product, I can just throw it on, it blends in really well. You're in and out the door in like 5 minutes. So as you can tell, I think it looks really good, but that's just me. So let's go ahead and get into this video. This is my first impressions of the Elf bronzers. Alright guys, so let's jump into these putty bronzers from Elf. So let me actually give you guys a little bit of background first on the product before I jump into the few shades that I got at my local Ulta. So the Elf Putty Bronzer comes in 5 shades and it's a size 0.35 ounces. So that's just under an ounce or half an ounce, which I think this is a pretty good size. I think their putty blushes are probably the same size too. It's the same small little container. It's not the big size as the putty primer. So Elf Putty Bronzer is a unique putty to powder bronzer that delivers highly pigmented, buildable color for a natural sun-kissed glow. We love it. The key ingredients in here are argan oil, which moisturizes your skin, and then vitamin E, which nourishes and softens skin. Ways to use it. So I will actually be using, I think I have it in the bag over there, this small putty brush. I've seen people use it for like the primers, but I think it would be good for natural bronzer. So at the end of the stick, let me go get it for y'all. I think actually using this putty primer applicator will be better. It says you can use it with a brush or your fingers. I'm just going to test it out with a brush first just because that's how I would normally apply it. But anyways, at the end of this brush, you can scoop it out and apply it on your hand first, and then that's how I'm going to apply it. I'm assuming with the primer, you just scoop it out, put it on your face, it's fine. Just because this is pigmented, I don't really know how pigmented, we don't want to ruin things. So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand first and then go in with the other side of this brush and then apply it. So it says, pro tip for a smooth, long-lasting bronzed glow. Prep the skin with putty primers and pair with their putty blushes to create the perfect sun-kissed complexion. So I will be using a putty blush to compare with our putty bronzer. So the 2 shades that I got, so as I said, there were 5 shades. I got 2 shades. I got Bronzed Belle, and then I also got Sun-Kissed. Now these look like they were the 2 darkest shades that they had. Let me just double check. Yeah, Bronzed Belle looks like it almost has a golden undertone, so I don't know if this will really work. And then Sun-Kissed looks like a little too dark, like not too dark. It looks like it'll be a very strong like bronzer. It'll be like super noticeable. So, and this one may be just slightly above my skin tone, so we're gonna see. And they were both priced at $6, I believe. Yeah, so these so the putty bronzers were $6. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand first, just to see where we're at. And this first one, this is Bronzed Belle. Okay, so, oh yeah, so this looks exactly like my skin tone. All right, glad I did this. So if you guys can see this is Bronzed Belle. Kind of has a golden undertone to it. Did I tell you on the back of the box? No. So yeah, this one, honestly, it blends in with my skin. So, glad I got the other one. And so this shade is Sun-Kissed. Because like in the store, it looks like super, like really red. But I know once you actually put it on and actually, blend it out, it'll be probably fine. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, and so this is Sun-Kissed, that darker shade. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it out with my putty brush, put it on the back of my hand, and work that into my face with the brush. So let's get started. Okay, so I don't want to take too much. I'm just gonna scoop a little bit out with this end of the brush. Okay, I think that's good. And just begin to work that. I'm actually surprised. I remember these were coming out, I think they were announced like sometime in June. But you know, it always takes longer for products to actually come into the store rather than buying online. So I'm so happy when I went to Ulta yesterday and saw these. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so this was just me putting it on the back of my hand first and then working it into the brush. I honestly think, let me take a little bit more. I see the bronzer, I see the vision. Let me take a little bit more. I'm going to work that, there we go. Yeah, here we go, okay. So let me actually go on my jawline. Oh yeah, I see it. Ooh, I love it. Like blends in so well. You guys can see that. I feel like it's so creamy. Oh yeah, this looks awesome. And you know, it doesn't really give me that powder. You know, it said cream to powder finish. It still looks creamy to me, which I mean, that's what I enjoy. Like cream products, they just work so well. They blend into everything, but it still looks super dewy and like refreshed. I feel like with powder products, you know, you tend to look a little dry, but I really like this. I like it. And this all for $6. Like, I love it. I have other cream bronzers where, I mean, they were on the pricey side, like close to $30, probably over $30. And this is Elf. I feel like Elf has the best dupes for everything. And it's $6, super affordable. If you like another one, go back. That's $12, and it's still not even half the price of what you're paying for other products. So I love this. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other side off camera, and then we'll be back to pair with the Putty blush. Okay, so as you can see, I have the Putty bronzer on both sides of my face now. I really like it. It's not like a super dramatic kind of bronzer look, like contour. It's right there in your face. I like it. For the sake of this video, I won't apply another bronzer on top. Just because this is creamy, I would use this more as like a contour and not just a bronzer alone. So normally I would probably go in with like a powder bronzer that I have and just apply it on top to give it a little more va-va-voom. But since we are just focusing on the Putty bronzer and this is our first time trying it, I'm gonna let it be. So I am gonna go ahead and apply the Putty blush right on top. And this is the shade, let's see, I think this is Bali. And so Bali's a nice kind of terracotta-y mauve shade. It's the darkest one I could find, I think that I picked up actually, that I think will really complement this bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead, get a little bit of that, and just begin applying upward. And then because I like my blush to really highlight all of my face or really make my face look brighter, I do bring it across the bridge of my nose, which there we are. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw some lips on. And so this is a, oh god, this is an OG lip pencil, Control from ColourPop. And then this cute little pink lip gloss from Kaja. This is the shade. It's a gloss shot, but it says Honey Drizzle. It's a nice pink color. I love it. Blend that in. Alright guys, and this is the finished look. I told you this video, I'm getting straight to the point. We will no longer be having super long YouTube videos, just ranting. No, we got straight to the point. We got to the Putty bronzer. We touched it up with a little bit of blush, hit them with the lip, and we're done. So overall thoughts, I really do enjoy this bronzer. Again, this is just like a first impressions kind of review. I think if I could actually like try it longer or like see how it lasts throughout the day, that would be really good to try out. But just first impressions, like sitting here in the house, it blended in so easily, which I mean all of Elf's Putty products just like melt into your skin. So I wasn't really concerned about that. I was just more concerned about the shades. So I am glad that I got the 2 shades. And again, the one that worked for me was Sunkissed, and the one that did not was the bronzed bell. And again, they come in 5 different shades, $6 a piece, and 0.35 fluid ounces. And for $6, I think this is the best dupe out there on the market, and Elf is continuing to do their thing. I love it. I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. So I think it looks great. And I think we can end this video here. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.